CSR Elite Consulting Group presents Parquet Inc.
Parquet Industries is a company that revolves around an ethical framework of action. Due to the nature of this business, we believe that the CSR Elite Consulting Group will be able to provide you with the best solution possible.
Through examining the primary issues surrounding Parquet currently, we've come up with 3 primary suggestions for the operations. The first being that we need to expand into more rural communities. Currently, we've just been operating in urban areas, however this is dominated by big box retailers. Now these big box retailers have yet to expand into the smaller rural communities simply because these communities have incredibly strong community values. We feel that Parquet's strong CSR and philanthropy efforts ties in perfectly with these values, and we would be welcomed with open arms into these small communities. Secondly, we need to continue our CSR efforts to develop a third home strategy. Our CSR efforts have been the basis of Parquet and have worked to resounding success thus far. Continuing these efforts would help to develop our company and expanding into these areas. The third home strategy comes from the CSR efforts. By developing these CSR efforts, we can develop a warm and welcoming environment in the Parquet store where consumers feel safe and comfortable in our stores. This ties into our third suggestion of selling locally produced goods on commission from farmers, craftsmen, and other producers in the areas. By offering these goods for sale, when a consumer walks into the store, they see the same friendly face on all of the service staff. And to the right, they see locally grown produce from Joe's farm from down the road. And to the left, they see honey from Sally's orchard from down the street. This community-oriented approach allows consumers to connect to their community by seeing the locally produced goods, and it allows them to feel like they're supporting their friends and family in their community. This approach will help take Parquet to the next level by developing our stores.
In facing Parquet's current decision to expand, we first have to examine some of the organizational behavior issues related. Now, one of the organizational issues is the low satisfaction of the frontline employees in the department stores. One of the ways to increase morale and employee satisfaction is to promote internally. Now, when promoting internally, not only will you decrease the cost in the future for training and for seeking external applicants, but it will decrease turnovers and motivate employees to work harder. Another way of boosting morale is to support the work-life balance of its current employees. Now, this is especially important amongst the local communities because 60% of the households there are headed by single women who have great difficulty finding childcare after 5 p.m. In addition, this is going to help the community in accepting Parquet's establishment and integrating it into their lifestyle. Furthermore, another organizational behavior-related issue is the current board of directors. After analyzing the current board of directors, we realized that although they are very experienced and have a strong knowledge base in business, they do not reflect the values of the current client base. Especially in small towns where the majority of the population is comprised of baby boomers and the older generation. We feel that another member should be brought onto the board who has that experience in department store ownership and can also reflect the values of this market segment.
From all the ethical issues that have arisen due to Parquet Industries, it is blatantly clear to the public that the image is not solely based on the conduct of Parquet, but also its suppliers. To implement this, suppliers who are audited and found to be violating the code of conduct should be put on probation. This means that these suppliers can only fulfill outstanding orders and are not eligible for new ones. Through this effort, Parquet is fostering its CSR initiatives. The solution presented by our company, the CSR Elite Consulting Group, will help put Parquet into the right direction so that it can become a leader through CSR in all of department stores.
Thanks for watching our video. We are the CSR Elite Consulting Group, and please vote for us.